Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for taking out the time and joining us on a Saturday. So, today we have with us two fabulous speakers, Anuja and Apurva from Atlassian. And we also have Maggie from anitab.org, who's going to give a bit of an introduction about the entire program. And then we can have the presentation forward. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining in. Over to you, Maggie.
Thank you. Thank you, Shreya. Hi, everyone. Welcome. Good evening. I'm Maggie. I'm the Managing Director of innovators.org India. A very warm welcome to you, and thank you so much for participating in this Codeathon. We really want you to have the best experience going through this. A little bit about innovators.org India and the Grace Hopper Celebration India. I'm hoping all of you know about it, but we are a social enterprise who work towards empowering women in technology. Our main aim is to ensure that people who are building technology mirror the society we are building technology for. So we would like to see 50-50 among men and women in the workforce building technology. And that is why we are here, and we have given you something that you can work with so that you can learn how to code, how to build solutions, most importantly. So that's the reason why we are having this Codeathon. And I really want to take a minute to thank our sponsor, Atlassian. Atlassian has been a sponsor of Grace Hopper Celebration India for more than 2 years now. They've been a great supporter. Grace Hopper Celebration India happens to be the largest technology conference for women in all of Asia. We had over 6,000 people participate in the conference last year. We are looking to do a virtual conference this year, rather, the next GHCI will be in February 2021. And we are hoping to see anywhere close to 10,000 participants. And the work you do, the solutions you build, if they win the top prizes, they will be showcased at the conference. So we are looking forward to it. And to help me do this, Atlassian is not only sponsoring, they also have some of their technical leaders come and talk to you guys to share their knowledge and expertise so that you can do what you do perfectly. I want to give a warm welcome to Anuja Nandi and Apurva Arora. Both of them, Anuja is a senior software engineer, a senior support engineer at Atlassian, and Apurva is software development manager at Atlassian. Both of them have been building and supporting a lot of the Atlassian products. They're very well versed in all the products Atlassian offers, the backend, deploying them on cloud, and supporting people across the world and how to use the products. So today they will talk to you about solution building and how to go about doing that. Let me not take the time away from them. Anuja and Apurva, thank you once again for doing this for our women students. Handing it over to you. Go ahead. Thanks.
Great. Thanks, Maggie, for that wonderful introduction. Pleasure to be. And just a note, I was at GHCI. I know how it is. Last year, I had the opportunity to be there, and I had seen you live. Have heard the keynotes. So it was a great experience, and it feels even more privileged to be given this opportunity to even speak at GHCI. Like, I was just hoping last time, like, is it possible? And this time I'm here, so I'm feel really privileged. Okay, hello everyone. Thank you for joining. I'm Anuja, and I've been with the customer support team at Atlassian since January 2019. Today, I and my colleague Apurva are pleased to give you a peek into Atlassian's best known products. Once known as the Jira company today, we produce softwares like Jira, Confluence, Bitbucket, Trello, and many more that helps teams accomplish their mission irrespective of their industry or size. We help our customers find cures to cancer, travel to space, build tomorrow's innovation, and much more. 83% of our Fortune 500 companies use our products. We have over 10 million monthly active users using Atlassian Cloud products and 170,000 customers in over 190 countries. Here are some of them. As we see, we have the likes of NASA, Samsung, Visa, Domino's, Coca-Cola as our customers. We feel proud to help Cancer Research Institute UK focus their budget towards cancer studies rather than on expensive tools with our free community license program. Here is what they have to say. Now let's take a quick look into some of our products. Jira has 4 sub-products, each designed to meet the needs of specific types of users. Yeah, Apurva, be on that slide for a moment.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
Thank you. I need to hit play.
Yeah.
Thank you. Jira, as I said, has 4 sub-products, each designed to meet the needs of specific types of users. Let's say I order a pizza. The status of my order, like order placed, prepared, in transit, to delivered, can be tracked using Jira code. If I were a software developer, I would use Jira software to track the progress of my module, like let's say in development, in testing, in review, done, etc. If I am a customer support agent, I would use Jira Service Desk to track and resolve service requests from my customers in a timely manner. Lastly, Jira Align is designed to help top level executives visualize how their business strategy translates to technical execution. Moving on to our second best known product, Confluence. Here is where you would want to save anything, starting from your last vacation blog to your next business plan. You can choose to keep your pages as private or public as you wish. And what more, both you and your friends can edit the same page simultaneously and no one loses any data. Well, now that I have spoken enough, I will allow Apurva to take us through 2 more wonderful Atlassian tools. Over to you, Apurva.
Thank you so much, Anuja, for taking us through some of the Atlassian products and how they impact the community and help companies grow. Hey everyone, hope you all are having a great time. I'm Apurva and I've been working as a support engineer in Bitbucket server team for quite a few months now, and I'll be taking you through a few other Atlassian products, namely Bitbucket and Trello. Bitbucket, in very simple terms, is a source code repository, basically a place to remotely keep your code safe and maintain different versions of it. It helps you collaborate with your team to share code and build software together. Bitbucket is free. You can have unlimited private repositories to store your code. It also integrates with Jira and Trello and has built in continuous delivery features. Continuous delivery is a DevOps concept about which some of you might be already knowing or will be working on in the future. A bit more on the integrations. Bitbucket can integrate with many tools like Jira, Trello, AWS, and Microsoft Azure, to name a few. Jira is very widely used by companies, and since it integrates with Bitbucket, it's just an added bonus to use Bitbucket for your collaboration with your teams to store source code. The integration is very simple and user friendly, so you don't have to think much before setting it up. You can also install a bunch of apps right from the user interface using Bitbucket Connect. Another way to integrate with your systems is to trigger webhooks using Bitbucket, for example, to build tools like Jenkins. Bitbucket is free. For students and teachers, there are added benefits. Best of all, academic accounts on Bitbucket are free. To get free unlimited repositories and collaborators, all you need to do is sign up for a Bitbucket account with your academic email address. We've automated the process, so when you sign up, you'll instantly be given an academic account. And don't worry if it's not automatic. Simply fill out a form and our team will get you up and running in no time. We keep adding approved academic institutions to our list, so over time, we hope to have this process automated for as many institutions as possible. To know more about Bitbucket and to sign up for a free account, just Google for Bitbucket free for students and you can find more information on the third link that you see on the screen. Bitbucket.org is a one-stop shop for all the information you need about Bitbucket. Here's a video that shows us how to create a free Bitbucket account. Just enter a few details like your name, full name, email ID, and password. Once you're done, you will be getting an email on your email address that you signed up with to verify your email. Once you're done, you just have to set up a username and you're good to go. We will be asking you a very few quick questions to customize your experience on Bitbucket. Just like if you're a beginner or a novice in Bitbucket, we'll provide you assistance according to that. This is how your Bitbucket account will look like once you've signed up. On the left, you have a lot of resources like seeing your repositories, projects, pull requests, and snippets. You also have a link at the left bottom to go to the help documentation and learn more about Atlassian's documentation available online. If we click on Bitbucket tutorials, you will get redirected to a new page where you can see many topics about Bitbucket and its tutorials. So now switching on to another very useful app called Trello, which is just going to take your presentation game to the next level. We all know that study plans and projects are very important in your academic life. Trello is a very useful tool that helps you organize your tasks and increase your productivity. And it's free and completely customizable. Trello helps you work with your teams, assign tasks, and keep a track of all the tasks assigned to your team members. For example, if you're organizing a fest in your college and you have different tasks assigned to different people, using Trello boards can take a high-level view of the progress of the task and who is supposed to do what in your team. You can add pictures, checklists, due dates, and even make reusable templates that you can share with other team members to make their jobs easier. You can also create a study timetable and make a plan for each day of the month using the calendar section of the board, which can be added using power-ups. Also, Trello is very flexible. You can drag and drop cards if there are any change of plans and use labels to color coordinate. This is how a sample Trello board looks like. You can create boards and then add cards to each of them, move around the cards, and add different kinds of information. Basically, there's a lot of scope to play around and use it according to your requirements. Trello is very simple. All the information and plans can be found in one place. Plus, the Trello app works even offline on mobile. So that's another added bonus. Did you know Atlassian apps can link with each other and it's super simple? For example, you can check your Jira issues from your Bitbucket pull requests. Atlassian apps give you the flexibility to use the same account across all our apps. I'm sure you'll be coming across Atlassian tools when you start your professional journey, and we hope we were able to give you some insights on how they can help you increase your productivity. Thank you guys for being a wonderful audience. Have a great evening. Thank you. Over to you, Maggie.
Right. Sanjay, will you be going in next with the next topic? And Shreya, do we have any questions or comments from the users?
I don't think so. We have any questions from the users.
And guys, since we have a little bit more time, unless you want to talk a little bit more about the support processes and Atlassian products, if If you want to go ahead, do that. But it will be also good for you to share your journey in technology and what kind of practices have helped you develop solutions. I know it's a bit impromptu and I'm just throwing it at you, but it's something that will really help our young students to learn and emulate from.
Anuja, you want to start?
Yeah, sure. All right, sure. I'll share my journey as much as, hopefully it will inspire some of them. Yes, I have been in the industry for 10 years now, a little over that. And throughout, I've been in support, and I have being in support has, so I can only speak as a support person. Being in support has changed me quite a lot by getting the opportunity of speaking to varieties of customers across the world, across the globe. You kind of get to know the sentiments, and it has changed me. I mean, believe me, it has changed, made me completely opposite of what I used to be before. So I can only thank my career that I have chosen, because of which I have changed from the rather introvert me to a person who can speak to you guys or speak at any point of time, or you can bring me into a conversation and I'm there. So all this can be attributed to my work altogether, and the immense number of or types of or people of various cultures whom we speak to all the time. So initially, of course, there was a setback. Like when you normally intern into a company, I started my journey at Infosys, and not sure if many of you are aware, Infosys does give you a training in Mysore, which is wonderful, for a period of close to 6 months, and after that, you're inducted into different areas. Some of you could be taken in as developers, some of you could be taken in support. So it does sometimes, because of our peers or anyone, you might feel a bit disappointed. Oh my God, they put me in support. Was I not good enough? So never get that in your mind. I personally did not feel that. Rather, I was concerned, will I be able to do justice, because of the fact that I don't speak enough. But as and when I joined, and then I gradually, made myself better and better every other day. I think today I will not choose anything other than supporting customers any fine day. I just love speaking to them, and it gives me so much to move forward in my life. So one thing, if you want to take back from my side, would be this: no matter where you get inducted, just do not feel disappointed that you have been put there. It's some bad luck because of which you're there, or you're not good enough. So none of that. You can give it a go, and then if it doesn't, if you do not like it after spending some time on it, then feel free to switch something else. But don't fear from taking that chances. Thank you. That would be it from me, Maggie.
Thanks, Anuja. Apurva, please share your
Yeah.
journey as well.
So I also have completed about 6 years now, and like Anuja, I also started with a service-based company like Accenture. So there's a lot of debate around if product companies are better or service-based companies are better. It doesn't really matter. For me, it has just been the kind of work that you do and the kind of experiences you get. And obviously initially you will feel like, oh, I'm not made for this industry, or I'm getting too much work, or there's so much stress, I just want to go back. But it makes you as a person. And once you get out of your academic life or finish college, the kind of work or the kind of people you meet is what builds your personality. And personally, my career, like Anuja said, has been a very big factor in building me and making me who I am today. And talking about my journey with Atlassian, it has not been that long, but it has been very, very fruitful. And I'm not saying just because I'm in Atlassian, but I don't know what I have done to, what to deserve a position like like this in a company like this that values their customers and employees equally. And because you see, you don't see many companies valuing their employees as much. They just want to make money, 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 and just get more customers. But Atlassian takes care of their employees because employees are a major part of building the company and taking it forward and the growth of it. So yeah, I would say that yeah. So just I'm nobody to advise students right now. I don't think so, but I would just say that be patient. Take up whatever you get. Don't be selective about things like, oh, I don't want to do support or this and that, because a lot of people think that, oh, developers are very cool and support is just a random job and it doesn't mean anything. But yeah, support is equally important as development, because both of them are interdependent on each other. And at the end of the day, we're just here to serve customers and help them in the most better way as possible. So I would say that support is equally important, and it's not that you deserved something else and you got something else. It is not like it's just being patient and doing what you get and being consistent at it. And so that's what I would just say. Thank you.
Thank you both. That was very valuable. And Apurva, no, you're not too old or anything, but whatever you guys shared is very, very valuable, because that is exactly what graduates need to hear as they enter into the workforce. So you both gave very great perspectives on what kind of careers to expect and what kind of pressure points to go into being prepared for. So I know there are some of you watching live, but a lot of you log in to watch this later. I hope this conversation was useful to all of you. And do check out what Atlassian has to offer you in terms of work. I have met with some of the leaders in Atlassian. I know that they have a great passion for supporting women in technology, and they really want to work with graduates coming from tier 2, tier 3 cities. So feel free to reach out, apply for the opportunities they have. I'm sure you'll have a great career with them. And I want to thank Anuja and Apuru again for taking the time on a long weekend to do this. So thank you so much for doing this. And Kiranza, as usual, you guys are great in supporting this Codeathon. Thank you so much, Shreya and team.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
thank you. Thank you so much for joining us.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay. Bye.
All right. Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.